Southwest Airlines passengers aren't the only ones demanding answers and action in the airline flight fiasco. Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes. The U.S. Department of Transportation is looking into disrupted flights that left holiday passengers across the country stranded. Fox 4's Alex Boyer joins us now from Dallas Love Field with more. Alex.
Hi, Heather. You know, the Transportation Secretary is said to be meeting with the president of the union representing Southwest Airlines flight attendants. Pete Buttigieg says that he is extremely concerned by what he calls an unacceptable rate of cancellations and delays. As Southwest Airlines continues to try and explain its way out of what has become a Christmas catastrophe for many.
With those cancellations, and as a result, we end up with flight crews and airplanes that are out of place.
Stranded passengers remain in limbo at airports nationwide, many of them stuck at Dallas Love Field.
So I had to buy another ticket to go to DFW. That's the only way I could make it.
The U.S. Department of Transportation announced Monday it is now investigating.
It did have a result and a consequence.
Brent Bowen is the founder of the National Airline Quality Rating. He's also a commercial-rated airline transport pilot. Bowen says Southwest Airlines is in the midst of a complete organizational breakdown.
The weather perhaps was the start to this breakdown, but it has to be blamed on the lack of foresight of the Southwest management in not preparing for something like this when they had the time. Southwest knows they're behind in communication technology, not only with passengers, but with air crews as well.
Southwest says each flight has a crew of 5 or 6, depending on the aircraft. Each of those crew members has to call the scheduling department to find out what to do after a flight has been canceled. The airline's chief operating officer told employees on Sunday the crew scheduling system was overmatched for this situation.
So not so much technology as it was sheer manpower to answer all of these calls and reassign pilots and flight attendants to the flights they need to be on.
Southwest also canceled flights due to a lack of crew members, a minimum number mandated by the FAA. In some cases, deboarding passengers before takeoff because of a missing crew member.
Flight attendant calling. Please report to gate 18.
You have to have the 2 pilots, but then you have to have the proper number of flight attendants for passenger safety, or that plane can't move.
The USDOT will examine whether the cancellations were controllable and whether Southwest Airlines is complying with its customer service plan.
The only teeth is a potential fine.
As the investigation takes off, passengers like Cha Win, who is stuck in Denver since last Friday, are eager to put this nightmare behind them.
I'm glad I'm home, and I thank you so much for Channel 4 for letting people know what's going on.
And Congressman Colin Allred released a statement today. He sits on the House Transportation and Infrastructure Committee, and he says that he calls this situation unacceptable given the federal support of Southwest Airlines that it has received in the past. He said that his office is in communication with stakeholders, and he vows to get the community and the public answers. Heather?
Yeah, Alex, I think a lot of people would agree and say it is indeed unacceptable. Appreciate your coverage. Thank you.